Vice President Harris and husband make historic Pride appearance with RuPaul's winner Symone. Watch this.
We will continue to build unity. We will continue to build coalition. We will always be fueled by knowing we have so much more in common than what separates us. We will be fueled by saying no one should be made to fight alone. We will be fueled by knowing we are all in this together.
This weekend, Washington, D.C. residents celebrated Capitol Pride. On Sunday, the stage is joined by Vice President Kamala Harris and the second gentleman. Also appearing with them on stage was RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 winner, Symone. Harris made mention of the Pulse massacre during her speech, which happened on the 6th anniversary of the event. On stage, she said no one should fear, quote, no one should fear going to a nightclub for fear that a terrorist might try to take them down. No one should fear going to a Pride celebration because of a white supremacist. No one should fear loving who they love. Our children in Texas and Florida should not fear who they are. Black and brown and women of color, transgender women should not fear for their lives, end quote. I think it's fantastic. I don't think as much clashing and conflict that's happening now in our country. I think that it's amazing to see in the White House for the first time these huge messages coming from these highly influential people.
First of all, I love Symone, but I find it is inspiring, but it's also sad that we have to reference so many negative things and honor so many victims at a Pride event. So I appreciate the message, but sad.
I love seeing our vice president on stage and sharing such powerful words. I want to see her in local state capitals doing the same thing and fighting the hateful legislation that we're seeing around the country.
Amen.
She is a class act. I just, when she speaks, I listen. I just love her.
I'm a little confused because I know this was in Washington, D.C., but she referenced Florida and Texas. Mm-hmm. And if our governor in Florida and the governor in Texas get their way, Kamala can't do Drag Queen Story Hour with Symone. I'm a little confused.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure